Hey, what's going on, Simmers? This is a tutorial for the Huey from Taog's Hangar. It's absolutely incredible. Before we get into that, I'm going to show you the liveries real quick, and there's 3 models, 2 civilian models, and 1 military model. Basically, the only difference is the first 2 civilian ones have water capabilities and a few other features, and the military one is based on the military operations. I like the military one the best, but they're all 3 amazing, guys. They all sound awesome. In this tutorial, we're going to get right to business. I'm going to show you how to button map everything in addition to turning on and off the helicopter. Guys, you are going to love this helicopter. It's phenomenal. Look at all the liveries they gave us. Options galore. Let's get right into the button mapping. We're going to start off with the bindings for the water operations. So toggle logo lights, you can button map these any way you'd like. Toggle logo lights deploys the water hose. And then taxi lights on and off is how you distribute the water. Basically, drop the water out of the tank, okay? Just make sure on the first one you have on press. And then on the second one, have on release. And again, you can button map those to everything. That's just what works for me. Now, let's get into the trim, guys. And when you search for these, make sure you have open on filter. I have assigned because I've already done it. So on filter below there, make sure that you have that open so you can find trim. So what you're looking for here, guys, is the rotor longitude trim and rotor lateral trim. The 2 on the top, and then you'll see 2 on the bottom. One is to tilt your helicopter forward. One is to pull it back to control speed. And the other one is lateral, so you can keep it straight and a perfect line. All right, guys, let's get this Huey started up, and then we'll go over the water routine, okay? It's very simple. First thing I want you to do is go to the main generator, open the case, shut the case. Turn the battery on. You're immediately going to hear an alarm. Come down here, turn the RPM alarm off. There you go. Turn the fuel on, fuel valve on. Now you're going to look up here, right here to this. You're going to hit this engine starter. You're going to hold that until it eclipses 40. It'll take a second and then we'll continue. Okay, we're looking good so far. Then I want to increase this right here, the throttle, to 25% for now. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to hit the inverter to standby, or main, excuse me. And then I'm going to hit the generator to standby. Okay? I'm going to go down here. You see the master caution right there? All you have to do is hit that to reset. I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to slowly get this to 100%. There we go. So we've got the everything rocking, guys. Now, this is the way I've started it, guys. I'm not claiming to be an expert on the Huey. I've done this well over an hour today to finely tune it. If there's a better way to start it or I missed something, I do apologize. My objective here is to get you guys in the air, and I've tried this multiple times. I follow the checklist the best I can, okay? That's how we get up and running. Now, there's water routines that you can do either with a Bambi bucket or a tank. So the first thing you're going to want to do is take your weights and balances and put your fuel to 30 so that you can leave weight for the water, okay? That was actually in the manual. So you're going to take this. I'm not going to show you doors and stuff, guys. That's very easy, all right? So I've got the water tank. You'll know you have the water tank by that white thing right there, okay? Then we're going to go over what I button mapped and explained in the beginning. So we're going to take a look over here. Let me get this out of the way for us real quick. This water lever is how you're going to know how much water is in your tank, okay? So we're going to take off. Now I'm going to use my button mapping to drop the hose. Now we're going to go down here, get a little away from this carrier. And this is a challenging part, but I mean challenging in a fun way. I actually enjoy it. You really have to finely tune this. It needs to be about 15 feet above the water. And you have to hold it there for a decent amount of time, folks, okay? So as you can see, it takes some skill. I gotta be honest. Wait till you try it. It's fun though. There have been times I've touched the water, so I'm trying to get it down. See, as you can see, I'm a little too high now. So I'm trying not to touch the water. Because as it fills up, it becomes more heavy. So you can see we still don't have enough water, so... There we go. So I can feel it getting a little bit more heavier. Let's see. We still don't have enough. Should be any second. We'll have at least 25. So as you can see, you have to hold it there. There. We have 25% water. As you can see, it wants to go back down. So it would take, I think it's over about 50 seconds, almost to a minute, to fill that all the way up. Now we're just going to use our button mapping. Boom. See, I can hold it. I can drop it. Boom. Boom. Now let me drop all of it. There, we have no more water left. Now we're going to do the Bambi. So as you can see, I'm going to the sky right now because I'm no longer heavy and weighed down by that water, okay? So let's go in here. We're going to grab the clipboard again. I'm doing this the best I can while I try to talk to you guys. And instead of the water tank, I'm going to click that off. I'm going to click the Bambi bucket now, okay? Now we have the Bambi bucket. Very simple as well. This is a lot easier to do. I'm going to enjoy that. I like to do the tank better, guys. It's challenging, I'm telling you. I enjoy challenge on this game. It's fun to do. It's such a beautiful helicopter, guys. Just look at it. I just love to look at this thing. Such a beautiful thing. So let's go down. Go slowly down. Don't go too fast now. Because when you get down here, it's another art, and you have to feel it out. You can't go down too fast. So it's best not to get high. I was high because of the other example I did. And I don't have many waves on this water. This is the ocean. So we're going to get down here. If you go too fast, you won't be able to go back up. You're going to go right in the water, okay? I'm just trying to help you guys. So I'm hitting the throttle pretty hard right now, okay? So I got it pretty stable. I'm going to decrease it a little bit more. I'm trying to show you guys. There we go. So I know it's going to be full. I can feel the weight now as well. Now what you can't do, you got to kind of feel it out here. It's not easy. You have to kind of feel it out and increase your throttle a little, okay? If you just go on ahead and increase your throttle too much, it's going to spin out. There we go. So I got it now. I'm telling you, I made that mistake a lot. If you just go and blast the throttle, it's going to spin out. It's going to be too much torque. I really don't know how to explain it, but it's going to spin out. You don't want to do that. Here we go. Boom. Releasing the water. Beautiful effect. Looks great. Works great. And that's basically it. So let's go in for the landing. I'm doing this while talking, guys, and clicking the clipboard, so it's not easy. Just give me a second. Bear with me. I'm going to take that tank away. And we're going to go in and land this thing. Now, for the trim, guys, for the trim, you're going to have... There's no way I can explain that. You're going to have to feel that out. You're going to have to feel it out because it does want to constantly spin to the right, okay? So... This isn't the Chinook. It wasn't designed to be the Chinook. The Chinook is a flying bus. The Chinook is notorious for being easy to fly, easy to control. I'm not a Chinook pilot. I'm just telling you what I've learned throughout having the one that we have and things like that. So don't think this is going to be the Chinook. It's not supposed to be, okay? It's a different one. So I'm going to try to land right back on that platform, guys. I'm just showing you this so that you know how much you have to concentrate. It's really fun to try, though. That's a little platform down there. So I just had to readjust my trim from the cockpit because I had it a little up. So I'm going to get down. Here's where it takes art, okay? Because I have to also use the rotors. We're going to get a little bit steady. Barely pushing up. Get a cockpit view. Looks awesome. Looks awesome. See how steady you get? That's the whole key to it. It's not easy. I'm just telling you, don't get frustrated because it's going to take you a few times. Check that out. How realistic does that look? See that? Then you're going to decrease. There you go. Okay? So it's a beautiful thing. All right, guys, so to turn the Huey off, we're going to take this throttle. Once we get in here, we're going to set this to 25, basically idle, if you will. We're going to come up here. We're going to take this inverter switch and just go nice and lightly to off. We're going to turn the battery off. Turn the main generator to off. Turn this one notch. We're going to come down here. Actually, no. The next part is we're going to turn the fuel off. Bam. Excuse me. And then we're going to hit what is called the rotor brake, okay? It's that simple. Now, guys, I'm going to say one more time for you smart dudes out there, okay? There could be a better way to do this. My objective is to get the job done. This gets the job done. This will get you up in the air. This will get you the Huey turned on. This will get you using the features. All of it works 100% of the time, okay? If there was a button or something, I'm not an engineer. I just get things done, okay? I give you guys the keys to get it up and do what you need to do and successfully complete the mission. That's the tutorial, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you have any difficulties. Make it a great day. Later.